Yeah, look, it's probably one of the worst presses in the world on a day like today, with the result the way it's gone. Just didn't get out of the blocks at all in the second half. I think one score in the complete second half tells its own story, but hugely proud of the girls. The first half performance is probably the best performance I've seen from this group of girls. Just unfortunately weren't able to match it in the second half.
I think one of the differences was Tipperary were fouling your forward, or sorry, your defenders, whereas you were fouling their forwards. So Pat Devan had the easy task with 5 or 6 threes, whereas Eve Mulcahy never got that chance. You were looking for scores from play.
We were looking for scores from play. Now, to be fair, they were very clinical with their fouling as well in the second half there. We probably just didn't convert. We had maybe 3 or 4 free taking opportunities that we didn't convert, and on a normal day we would. So look, there's steep learning in that today.
Yeah, the championship, I suppose if you look at the year as a whole, league semi-final, All-Ireland quarter-final, 2 wins in the championship and I suppose 3 defeats in a row. What do you look at it? How do you look at it overall for the group and for yourself?
Overall, like, you have to, on a day like today, you're a bit disappointed, but you have to look at the progress overall. We've improved massively since, I suppose, November, since we started. We set out a mantra at the start of the year to take it week by week, performance by performance, and don't focus too far ahead. And I think we've done that. I think our championship performances have been fairly steady, bar a phenomenal Kilkenny outfit, like with 6 forwards on fire, and the second half performance today that was just a little bit flat. It has to be progress.
Yeah, even in the first half when things were going well, you had a penalty, him as level, you missed that could have been 3 ahead. Suddenly then, within a couple of minutes, you find yourself 4 points down. So psychologically, those sort of things definitely don't help, whatever about even the score.
Definitely. Look, listen, I think the penalty miss was a great save from the keeper. Then you just look at the bounce back from our side of the kind as well. Niamh runs 45 yards and gets a goal, So look, there's fine margins, there's little decisions, go your way, don't go your way. I think the keeper dropped the ball in the second half into there and it went wide, So there's fine margins at this level. You hope to put in the work rate and the attitude that they'll fall on your side. Today they didn't.
The second half, Declan, when you went level, in the first minute, you would have hoped they could have kicked on at that stage, but it just didn't happen. Yeah,
definitely. Like, you're in the dressing room at half time, you're very calm, you're looking around like you could smell a victory, and then you win the first free and draw the game, and you just think, right, we're on it. But look, Tipperary brought a massive intensity to that game in that second half, and look, just things didn't go our way.
Do we need to be playing in more of these big games to learn and to gain the experience?
Definitely. I've been saying it for the last few weeks. Like, the more you're exposed to this environment, the more you're exposed to that intensity, the more you're exposed to that pressure, and even that level of cuteness from Tipperary in the second half, the more you adapt. And these girls adapt on their feet Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, week in, week out. And look, they've adapted massively this year. There's plenty more to give in this bunch. Look, it's just a case of regroup.
Where from here now, Declan?
I suppose it's very early to be thinking about that now. I suppose it's just, get in, try and get around the group, and just look at the positive side of the year. But for this bunch of girls, it's limitless. Like, the talent is there, they're a young squad, their intensity is there. They're an exceptional bunch. I said it to them inside. I don't think in the rest of my days I'll never work with a bunch as committed, as dedicated, as driven, and as passionate for what they do as this group. So look, I think the sky's the limit for them.
It's a steep learning curve, Declan, isn't it, between the chasing pack and the Kilkennys, the Galways, and even today we're going 27-28 minutes without a score against Tipperary.
Yeah, that's it. Look, it's championship knockout stages at senior grade. It's a steep learning curve if you're not used to being there. But look, they'll regroup, they'll bounce back, and look, hopefully it's a thing that they start getting used to being there.